Primm, Nevada. 3 casinos that once stopped half of California now sit empty under dying neon. Buffalo Bills. Primm Valley, Whiskey Pete's. 2,700 rooms, 1 roller coaster taller than the Statue of Liberty. And tonight the parking lots are just broken glass and tumbleweeds. This is what's really happening on the state line, right now. 25 years ago, this place was a cash vacuum. The second your tires crossed the painted line on I-15, the trapdoor opened. No lottery tickets in California, no sports books, no slots. Primm was built for one reason, which was to catch every West Coast driver before they reached Vegas. Gas was 10 cents cheaper, rooms were $29, the prime rib buffet was $9, and there was a hypercoaster that dropped you through the casino roof at 80 miles an hour. Friday nights, the lots held 30,000 cars. Saturday mornings, the lottery store had lines longer than Disneyland. $400 million a year in scratch-offs alone, cash only, rubber-banded bricks stuffed into plastic grocery bags. The air smelled like diesel, cigarette smoke, and fresh jackpot tickets. Neon reflected in every windshield from Barstow to Baker. It worked so well, the state of Nevada basically printed money on a sandbox. Then the world moved. Las Vegas stopped being a place you survived and became a place you posted on Instagram. The Strip built the Sphere, landed Formula One, and signed Adele for 100 nights. Primm went from preview to detour. Internet gambling arrived in 2013 and finished the job. Why burn 4 hours in California traffic when you could lose the same money on your phone at a red light? Nevada Gaming Control Board numbers tell the story colder than the desert night. 2007. $312 million gross win across the 3 casinos. 2024, $94 million. 70% gone while Las Vegas shattered every record ever written. The outlet mall still gets charter buses from Los Angeles on holiday weekends, but the casino floors echo like airport terminals at 3 a.m. Entire wings of slot machines powered down to save electricity. Escalators frozen since 2020. Velvet ropes that haven't been moved since the last time gas was under $2. In March 2020, Nevada ordered every casino shut. When the doors reopened 78 days later, Buffalo Bills never came back the same. The Desperado roller coaster, 209-foot lift hill, 225-foot drop, and once the tallest on Earth, stayed padlocked. Affinity Interactive, the current owners, told the Las Vegas Review-Journal in March 2023 the ride needs $9 million in new brakes, track, and wiring. Whiskey Pete still runs a skeleton crew and keeps Bonnie and Clyde's bullet-riddled 1934 Ford on display. But the glass case is dusty and the carpet smells like 1998 Primm Valley Resort, advertises weekend buffets for $14.99, and still has a golf course nobody plays after October. The monorail that once floated gamblers between the 3 resorts? Rails torn out in 2021, stations demolished, and concrete platforms already cracking under the desert sun. The water park was drained in 2018. The motion simulator theater became a storage facility in 2016. Piece by piece, Primm was quietly disassembled while nobody watched. That yellow spine sticking out of the sand deserves its own obituary. Opened August 19, 1994, designed by Aerodynamics, and the 3rd hypercoaster ever built. 209-foot lift, 80 miles per hour, 5,843 feet of track, and a drop tunnel that blasted straight through the Hotel 1996 Guinness World Record winner for the tallest coaster in the world. In 1999, Lance Burton chained himself to the rails for an ABC special and escaped seconds before the train hit. For 15 years, it was the landmark. You saw the yellow track from 20 miles away, and you knew the Nevada party had started. Then came the lawsuits over noise, the million-dollar part delays, and the ride operator shortages. COVID delivered the kill shot. The casino reopened in June 2022. The coaster stayed standing but not operating. Clark County inspectors say one more failed brake test and the whole structure gets red tagged for demolition. Vegas Advantage reported in July 2025, the entire Buffalo Bills resort closes permanently. 600 tons of steel that once made children scream, now just creaks in the wind. The white building at the state line marker used to be Fort Knox. Primm Valley Lotto Store. $400 million a year in ticket sales, almost all cash. Almost all Californians' lines at 2 a.m. wrapped around the gas pumps. People bought $500 in scratch-offs, scratched them in their cars, and threw the losers out the window like confetti. The Nevada Lottery Commission released numbers in 2022. Sales down 82% since 2018. California legalized online Powerball and Mega Millions purchases in April 2023. The stampede ended overnight. I stood at the exact state line stripe for 3 hours yesterday. 7 cars stopped. One bought a single $2 ticket, took a selfie, and left. The giant neon lotto sign now reads LTTO, half the tubes dead, the rest flickering like a dying heartbeat. Pull the drone back far enough, and the real replacement appears: High Desert State Prison. Opened 2009, capacity 3,500. 1 mile east of the roller coaster. Razor wire catching the same orange sunset that used to light up the Desperados lift hill. The U.S. Census Bureau says Primm's population grew 12% since 2020, from 1,010 to 1,132. The reason is because prison jobs pay overtime and benefits casino jobs pay minimum wage and broken dreams. Children ride bicycles past a world record coaster slowly collapsing and learn before middle school which side of the fence feeds a family. I waited until 1:17 a.m. to walk the old tram route alone. Rails gone, just broken concrete and coyote tracks. The desert drops to 36 degrees fast. Wind cuts straight through a jacket. Kill every sound except the desert itself. That metallic clank every 12 seconds is the Desperado's loose lift chain, slapping the tower. Sounds exactly like a ghost train trying to climb one last time. The Log Flume Lagoon is a cracked concrete bowl with 1 inch of green sludge and a single yellow rubber duck still floating, lost in 2019. Outlived the entire park. The ground is carpeted in sun-bleached coaster wristbands in neon pink. Unlimited rides for $29.95. They're fused into the asphalt now, permanent fossils from a party that ended when smartphones learned how to gamble inside Whiskey Pete's. Second floor, far corner, 1 megabucks machine still flashes the same message it's shown for 8 years. Jackpot, $2,341,918.41. December 23, 2017. An LA trucker hit it on a $3 spin minutes before the casino filed bankruptcy. They never paid. Lawsuits froze, COVID closed the courts, and the machine got unplugged and forgotten. The screen still carries the old MGM Grand logo from before Affinity bought the place. $2 million nobody can touch. Blinking slower every year while the carpet around it fades to the color of bone. This is Primm, Nevada. In 2025, not abandoned, simply forgotten. A 2,700-room monument to the exact moment physical gambling lost to pixels. To the day a painted line on the highway stopped meaning freedom. In the afternoon, the last charter bus realized Adele was only 40 minutes farther. The neon still flickers on half power. The slot machines still play their tired jingles for empty aisles. The roller coaster still creaks like it's waiting for one more train that will never come. And the desert, patient as ever, keeps erasing footprints faster than anyone can make them. Primm is a reminder that even the loudest lights eventually go quiet when nobody needs them anymore. If you grew up stopping here on family road trips, tell me your stories below. I read every comment. And if you want more dying casinos, dead malls, forgotten theme parks, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're going inside the places America left behind. Primm doesn't shine anymore. It just waits. See you in the next one.